Do you have what it takes to stir up magic in the form of a cake? Get your aprons ready or plate. It's time to bake, it's time to create. Cracking eggs and records is your fate. Cakelicious bakes, Cakelicious bakes.
Welcome to Cakelicious Bake 2018, competition for Group 2.
Cakelicious bakes, Cakelicious bakes, Cakelicious bakes.
Today we are here for Group 2 of the competition. Now we're about to begin round 1 with Group 2 and the contestants are
Fariba Afshin Fiona, 9 years old. Fariba studies in Year 4. Ridwan Muhammad Ullah, 10 years old. Ridwan studies in Year 6. Shorjes Stars, 9 years old. Shorjes studies in Year 4. Zahra Rahman, 9 years old. Zahra studies in Year 4. So how are you today?
Good. You?
Yeah, very well. You look very confident today.
Yeah, I am.
Got a lovely cake here. So what kind of cake is it?
If you look very closely, there's 4 people in the middle holding hands, and that's me, with all my family, how I love all my family.
Wow, so the actual cake was made out of devotion with your family. Fantastic. I'm going to ask you, instead of baking cakes, any other talents that you got hidden away?
Sports I'm really good at, and I like to try everything. I don't try to do one thing every time.
Well done, and we'll catch up with you a bit later on, so good luck with the competition. Wow, well, the first thing I see is it's got peace on front of the cake. What does that mean?
That means our destination in Britain is peace.
Oh, brilliant. So apart from baking cakes, what other talents do you have?
I like sports and I like fighting with my brother.
You like fights out of sport? Is it fighting with your brother?
Fighting with my brother?
It is, isn't it? What kind of fighting do you do with your brother? Is it wrestling?
No.
No. Is it karate?
No.
What kind of fighting is it then?
Just normal fight.
Just tagging, good. So I'm going to leave you both to it. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will catch up with you a bit later on. So who's the contestant? I think he's the contestant. I think he's bought his lollipop that he made earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, bless him. So tell me a little bit of what kind of cake you've made.
Well, it's called a brownie chocolate cake.
And also, just coming to you regarding, obviously the cake looks fantastic. What other hidden talents do you have?
I like playing the piano, and I like doing art, and also acting with my mum.
Fantastic. So you do like acting. So what kind of, have you done any acting yet?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do later on, if we get a gap on the cameraman, we can pull him to one side. We'll do a bit of acting, me and you, later on, and see how we get on. And we'll see if we can get your mum involved as well. But I'm going to act with him, I think, a bit later, because I think he'll definitely win. What do you think? Yeah? So I'm going to wish you both the best of luck, and especially you, I'm going to come up with you later on. But I'm going to catch everyone else before they run off. All right, so good luck and enjoy your day. Your cake looks fantastic. Before we go on to your cake, though, I've been asking everybody what their hidden talents are. So I want to know a little bit about you. You look like a bit of a sportsman to me.
I do like football, but I'm more into programming and coding.
Wow, that completely blew me out. So what made you come along today and bake a cake?
In my Saturday school, the person came in and they were showing it, and I thought I might do it because should just do it.
Fantastic. Cake looks fantastic, looks fabulous. And did you do it all by yourself?
My sister helped me a bit.
So good luck with the competition. Hopefully we'll all catch up a bit later on and we'll see how you get on. Are you feeling nervous or anything?
No.
No? Very brave. I love to see that. It's absolutely fantastic to see people absolutely influenced by how their parents have helped them, how they've supported them as well, and also let them loose to go shopping and find ingredients themselves. It's great. So what we're going to do now is from this, we're going to go to the competition and see what happens.
Our contestants have been waiting eagerly to show off what they have made. So without further ado, I'll call them out. Contestants, please come out with your cakes. So contestants, I'm going to call out our judges very soon to come and taste your cakes. How are you guys feeling? Fariba, you look a bit nervous? Are you feeling confident about your cake? Ridwan? Yeah. Yeah? Okay. Shojis, how are you doing today?
Not really confident.
Not really confident? Oh no. Zahra, how are you doing? Okay, shall I call them out? Okay, so Nazia and Shahana, please come out.
Shahina Ali. Shahina Ali is a celebrity chef, television presenter, and a food and beauty writer. She writes on subjects such as how food affects our physical and mental performance, and its effect on mood, appearance, ageing, and illness. She is regularly featured on television for UK TV Good Food, radio for BBC Radio, and national magazines and newspapers. She is internationally recognised as an authority on healthy eating and cookery. Nazia Ali. Author Nazia Ali embraced her talent for writing from a young age. Ali's first book, Healthy and Halal Choice, 2012, was her introduction to healthy lifestyle choices and building a balanced life. After outstanding debut success, Ali released her second book, Into the Light from the Darkness, a fictional novel about a woman's journey towards Islam. In 2017, Ali's new book, From My Kitchen to Yours, was published by Author House.
Welcome back, Nazia and Shahana. Nazia, coming to you very quickly, what are you expecting from our contestants today?
Same as group one. Today still we're going to look at the color, the taste, the flavor, the technical side, if they followed their theme or not. So those are the things that we will look for.
Shahana, do you have more room for cake today?
Always more room for cake. I
Brilliant.
think definitely we're looking for creativity, how much effort the children put into the cakes themselves, and also how much help they got from parents and brothers and sisters, and also their ideas and creativity.
Okay, guys, I'm going to hand you your judging sheets,
Thank
and we
you.
can start from
Thank
the
you.
right. So here we have Fariba. Fariba, can you explain to the judges what the cake is that you've made and what you did?
So this is a brownie chocolate cake, and the ingredients I used is chopped hazelnuts, caster sugar, plain flour, 3 eggs, and chocolate and butter.
There's a lot of chocolate in there. You're a big fan of chocolate?
Yeah.
Was the kitchen covered in chocolate?
Yeah.
So Fariba, how do you think that you came up with the design in terms of the theme? How does it fit into the theme?
Well, because I picked it because I love chocolate, and my mum decided to make it more better, we can add like sprinkles and all these chocolate flakes.
Okay.
I think that Fariba, this follows the theme that we had, a multicultural theme. Is there anything, any flavor that you've added to highlight the theme?
Well, not really. I don't think so, no.
Okay, so I can see you're a big fan of chocolate. I can see a little bit of dark here, dark chocolate here, and a little bit of light chocolate there. So you made 2 cakes, isn't it? You baked 2 cakes.
2 layers, and there's different textures of chocolate, all sorts of different. It's white chocolate shavings as well on top. Okay, and did you do all the baking yourself?
Well, yeah, also my mum helped, but she just melted the chocolate and I did the rest.
Judges, are you ready to have a taste?
Yes,
Sure.
absolutely. Let's have a go. So we've got 2 different types of chocolate layers here. The dark chocolate first.
I can taste the hazelnut in there. The taste is really nice.
The texture is really good as well, actually.
Yeah. The only thing is a little bit on the dry side, but apart from that, everything seems okay.
The top layer is really good.
The
But
bottom.
as Nazi said, I think the bottom layer could do a little bit more moisture in there to make it less dry. But the top layer is perfect.
Are you happy with the comments, Fariba?
Yeah. It's my first time making a cake by myself, and I feel proud of myself that people can see my creation.
So Ridwan, can you explain to us what you did to come up with the concept of your cake? We've got a lot of colours here, so just explain a little bit about what you did.
I made the cake inside rainbow because all the colours represent the people in the nation of multicultural Britain.
I can see you
Britain.
wrote
That's really good.
multicultural Britain in here, so
And
that's
yeah,
really good. Yeah.
Cultural
I
Britain.
can see the Bangladeshi flag
And
here.
then
the British
I would
flag.
have fitted more flags in, but there was no space.
Did you make the royal icing yourself?
No, really.
Did you do all the baking yourself?
Not all of it.
Who was your help?
My sister helped me put it in the oven. And
She's a good assistant then, was she?
Sister, do you think he's a good baker?
Yeah, like for a beginner, it's good.
It's good. So all the layers, how many layers are there? There are about
I can see 2
layers. But 3
there's
layers?
more in the middle type.
Okay, that's quite interesting. So very creative of you. So are they all one flavour, all the layers of cakes, the sponges?
Yeah, they are.
Right, okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a taste of the
In the middle,
cake.
there's a bit buttercream as well.
Right.
That's what I was going to say.
That's very, very creative to do that.
Yours is really moist. I think the sugar is a bit too much. You love sugar, don't you?
Do you have a sweet tooth?
I bet you. Any money, you've added a few more extra sugar after she left. Did you? No, you didn't.
This is very sweet.
Very, very sweet.
I think
Yeah.
the design is really interesting.
Very nice.
It's very creative. It's very
We also added a gold
Original.
crunch outside.
I think our judges will need a visit to the dentist after this.
I think so, we do.
But well done.
When they were doing it, when they were about to taste it, then yes, I was nervous then. I'm feeling confident that I might go into the finals.
So judges, we're not done yet. We've still got another table where you're going to have to taste more cake. Shall we go over?
Yeah,
Sure. So we have Sujash here.
Shojesh, you said earlier on that you're not feeling very confident. How do you feel now? You heard them with the other contestants. They're not that harsh. You still feeling scared?
Not really, no.
Not really. Okay, that's good.
Okay, well, Sujesh, we have here a heart-shaped cake. Can you tell me a bit more about the cake itself and how you came up with the idea?
I came up with the idea, and I looked on the internet and I found like some pictures of people like holding hands,
Yeah, I can
like
see
in the middle.
There's children
That's
holding
really
hands. That's
creative.
really
Yeah.
creative. Yeah.
That
And the
very
map
original.
I can see. Is the
that,
same
that
in the map?
represents my family, the people
Okay.
in the middle,
Mhm.
and that's the England flag.
Yep.
Pretty
That's
good,
really
isn't that?
good.
That's very original. I think
What did you use here?
Yeah, you've got a lot of decoration
Yeah,
that you've sort of
they are
sketched there.
sprinkles.
Okay. And also the inside of the cake, you've got a few layers. Can you tell me a bit more about the flavours you've used?
Inside the cake, there's like, I put orange marmalade in it, so it tastes like orange cake.
Okay,
Did you do all this yourself?
No, my mum helped me.
Okay.
I think Dad had a role in it as well. Dad,
Yeah.
what did you do? Did he create a mess in the kitchen?
Oh, well, I had to.
So you did all the cleaning up?
Yeah, I had to until late night last night.
Really? Okay, so you're going to have to say thank you to your dad. Will you do that?
No.
No? Okay.
Or you just want to thank your mum?
Yeah.
Oh, mummy's boy.
Yourself on the back as well, because you did a lot of the work.
Right, let's taste the cake. So I can see a bit of.
It's very moist, you can see from the texture.
Yeah, you can really taste the orange.
Yeah.
The tang is coming through, and it's very, very orangey.
Yeah, it's very unusual to have this
Yeah.
kind of cake actually. I've not seen this kind of cake before. Your decorations, yeah, it's a great idea, it's a brilliant idea. It could be slightly more distinct, I think, more clearer lines. Otherwise, you did really well.
Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you,
Thank you,
Shreya.
Sujesh.
Thank you. I didn't have like a passion for baking, but this competition made me want to like bake even more.
Okay, so coming here for the last cake here. Zahra, how are you today?
I'm good.
Good. Okay, so do you want to tell us a little bit about your cake?
Okay, my cake is a bus, and when we heard it was about multicultural, I thought of a bus because it's a British icon, and there are people holding out their like where they're from, their flags, and on the back we've got 65 million, which means there are 65 million people in Britain.
That's
Oh,
fascinating.
that's really good. I really like that you've used a fondant here.
Yeah.
What I like about this is you've used a British bus driver, and it says peace in here. So a lot of thought behind the whole process.
A lot
Who
of
helped
different
you?
aspects.
My mum.
Your mom helped you. So
brilliant.
what did you do in here?
I helped my mum with the people, and my mum helped me with the tricky bits as well. 'Cause the things I
tricky
couldn't
What was some of
do.
the tricky
Oh,
bits?
the tricky
Putting the
bits.
fondant on the cake.
Okay. So what did you use? A toothpick here to
Yeah, to hold them up.
hold them?
Did you come up with most of the ideas yourself?
Yeah, some of them like the flags, like putting
Right.
the flags out.
I think that's my
This
favourite
is
part.
really
in the
creative.
cake.
Look at the hands that are
I know.
holding flags.
This is really good.
Very
How
clever.
long did it take you?
About 2 days.
2 days. What I really like this. You've created like the roadside. Do you want to talk about this? What did you use
very
and how did you?
realistic.
Yeah.
It
and
is.
how did you do that?
So we mixed black fondant with white to make grey colour.
To make the grey, yeah.
Yeah, and then I rolled it out, and then we put it like on the tray, and we had this like
The
mold
shape.
that looked like the shape, and so I rolled it out all over the tray.
Mum, it's
well
taken
done.
2 days to make this cake. Are you really tired now?
Very tired. I just want to go home now. I don't even want to eat the cake.
Oh no, you're going to have a slice of cake. We'll make sure you do.
Yeah,
But it's all worth it. She enjoyed herself,
That's
and she produced something that was okay. She was good at dishing out ideas,
Yeah.
and then I had to say to her, "Stop there, Zara. That one's a little bit complicated. Let's just rewind." So no, she it was we had a lot of thought process go through it, but
About the inside of the cake as well, though. Do you want to tell me a bit more about the flavours and what's inside
Oh,
the cake?
so we had at the start we had this vanilla. We made this vanilla kind of mixture. So we put some flour and eggs and water. We mixed it together with the blender, and we added some vanilla essence.
Right.
Okay,
And it's one. Is it multiple layers? And are they with icing
There's
in
just
between?
like
or?
there's
Just
just
a
one
normal
layer.
Okay,
one
right.
layer cake.
Okay, I think it's time we had a taste of this.
Sure. I really like the taste. The cake is a little bit dry, not too much.
It's a tiny bit dry, but I think the texture's still
dry, yeah,
good.
it's really good. So how did you came up with this shape? Like, did you have?
We had this tin shaped like a bus.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
That's excellent. Well, you put a lot of work into this, and very well done to you for that.
Thank you so
but
much.
yeah, it's brilliant. Thank you.
Well done. So judges, you've had your fill of cake?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get going. So that is the end of round 1. We will shortly begin round 2 with 4 brand new contestants.
Cakelicious bakes, Cakelicious bakes.
Now we are about to begin round 2 with 4 brand new contestants. And the contestants are...
Cheyenne Mohsin, 9 years old. Cheyenne studies in year 5. Ibrahim Chowdhury, 9 years old. Ibrahim studies in year 5. Aysel Mir, 10 years old. Aysel studies in year 6. Adam Abidin, 9 years old. Adam studies in year 4. Now we're going to join this young man over here and have a little conversation with him regarding his cake, and let's see if he's got any talents. So tell me a little bit about your cake.
In the cake, there are 6 layers, and we use butter, eggs, and a mixer to make it.
Now, other than baking, do you have any other hidden talents?
Yes, I really like sports, and I like doing computers and technology. I also like singing, dancing, and basketball.
So you like dancing. So what's going to happen later on? Me and you are going to go stand over there somewhere and we're going to have a little dance session. What do you think?
No.
What about singing? Should we sing together later on?
I don't know.
I'll get you singing later on. I can't help notice your little brother over in the corner sitting there. Very cute, isn't he?
Yep.
And how old is your little brother?
1 year old. He beats me up at night.
Oh my God, at night. And I'm leaving in a minute. I'm going to stay next to him then because he's scaring me already. But he's very cute, isn't he? So tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me if you've got any hidden talents.
Yeah.
Do you do what your brother does, a bit of ninja sometimes at night?
No, but I do like football.
Do you play football?
Yes, I do.
How often do you play football?
A lot.
Now coming to your cake, how have you made that?
I used some ingredients which were eggs, flour, sliced carrots, baking powder, what's that? Cinnamon powder. What else? Oil. What else?
I think it sounds like you didn't bake this cake from the sounds of it.
Yeah, because my mum set it up for me and I made it.
I believe it. It is all you. Your cake looks absolutely smashing. It's really, really good. How long did it take you to make it?
About 2 hours.
2 hours. Did you make it all yourself?
No, my mum and sister helped me.
Yeah. So how comes your dad sitting closer to you then? He's taking all the credit, is he? He's only got a giggle about that. I'm only winding you up. So, the competition's coming up. People are lining up. Cakes are going in. Are you nervous?
No.
You're not? That's what I like to hear. So, other than being an awesome baker, what other hidden talents do you have?
I can do piano.
Do you know what? You're the second person who said he's got a piano. I'm going to download an app later on. And it's going to have a piano on it. I'm going to come round to you both later on and see how you guys play. Thank you all for coming. I wish you all the best of luck as well for today. Looking at your cake, you've made is it a cricket pitch on there? And you made it all yourself?
Yes, I did get a little bit of help from modelling the fondant because it does get a bit crumbly at times.
Well, we all need a bit of help, don't we? Even I need a bit of help sometimes. But looking at your cake was fantastic. And your hidden talent, do you have any? Do you sing, dance, act, anything?
I don't do any of those, but my favourite hobby is
baking, I do loads of different things, as my mum said, and I also like doing art.
It's great. You've got so much talents as well, which is fantastic. So well done. Cake looks amazing. You guys look amazing. So well done for coming in today. Good luck with the competition. I'm going to leave you to it for a little while now, and we'll catch up with you a bit later.
Cakelicious Bakes. Cakelicious Bakes.
Contestants, please come out and join us. Let's hear from our contestants. Guys, are you feeling nervous?
No.
Okay, so we've got quite a confident bunch here. So judges, this is the last round for today. Are you ready to taste the cakes?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so let's start from the left this time. So we have little Adam here. Adam, I can see your cake has many different colours. Do you want to tell us how long it took you to make this cake?
It took 6 hours yesterday to make the cake.
Oh wow, 6 hours. Did you get any help?
Yeah, my cousin helped me, and then a little while my mum and my other cousin helped me.
Wow, a lot of help then.
But you did a lot of the work yourself, so it's brilliant. But yeah, I think this is an amazing cake actually. It's very original. Can you tell us a bit more about the design and how you came up with that?
We came up with it because the theme was multicultural. So on the side we put people which represented them in different countries, and when they countries went together, they represented different cultures.
Wow,
fantastic! That's brilliant.
So it's 6 layers inside, yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of
so different colours you've used.
So if I just turn around, that's brilliant. That's
so is it all same flavour or different flavours?
They're all same flavour.
Right. Okay. And the layers are joined together. What kind of icing is that?
Vanilla icing.
Right. Okay, brilliant. It's buttercream or is it normal royal icing?
Butter.
Okay.
Right.
Did you eat the icing whilst making it?
Yeah, a little.
We thought so.
No doubt about it.
Okay, so do you want to talk us through the flags?
Yes.
So the flags, they represented the people in different countries, and it represented different cultures if they went together, which made it multicultural.
Okay, very good. Excellent. Yeah, I can see little men here as well.
I think the flags are really, really well done as well, because there's a lot of detail in that, especially the Canada flag. And
this is really good, yeah.
And the people around as well. You've got flags around the sides, haven't you, as well? Okay, brilliant. Well, I'm going to have a taste of your cake. So if you
let's taste it.
You look worried. Are you worried? Yeah.
That's a very, very good texture of the cake. It's very moist inside.
It's quite tasty.
Yeah, and I can see that it has been cooked right through, so it's very well baked. It's not undercooked or anything like that, which is fantastic. What I do say, I think that the royal icing is slightly uneven on the rollout. So when you rolled it out, you can make it much more even and in even thickness. But otherwise, it's brilliant. The layers are all the same size, and that's fantastic.
I felt worried when they were tasting our cake, because it might have tasted bad, it might have tasted good, and it might have tasted okay.
So here we have Isil. Isil, we've got a really colourful cake here. How long did it take you to make this, and when did you make it?
It took me all day yesterday.
All day, okay. And did you make that all on your own?
Well, my mum here helped me a bit.
Are you a big cricket fan?
Well, my dad plays cricket, so that inspired me to make.
So you're forced to watch, basically. Right.
So I can see that you've used fondant here to make this. Yeah. And did you use cream cheese?
Yes, I used cream cheese to make some frosting.
All right. And what did you? Chocolate ganache here.
Yeah, there's chocolate ganache in the middle.
Excellent. Excellent.
So there's 2 layers in there, isn't there?
Yes, there's 2 layers, and in between there's chocolate ganache.
Look her name.
So what made you choose this design to fit in with the theme of multicultural Britain?
In the Pakistani culture, people play cricket a lot, so I thought that represented that. And in Britain, they play cricket as well, so I thought if I do a cricket cake, it would represent both cultures.
Excellent.
Good thinking, that is.
Yeah. Well
And
done.
also the flavour of the sponge.
Oh, the flavour is orange flavoured.
Right, that's unusual.
Yeah, it's flavoured with caramelised orange zest.
Oh wow, it's going to be tasty.
Really technically quite advanced actually, so that's brilliant.
Thank you.
Let's taste the cake.
Yes. So just about, did you do all the baking yourself or did you have help with that?
Well, with the bake, when I put it in the oven, I did that by myself.
Oh, brave.
I made the batter by myself.
This is really good.
Thank you.
Honestly, the
it's very
taste
nice.
is really good.
Very airy as well, texture.
I can taste the
taste the
caramelized orange.
Mm.
You know, it's not overpowering, but it's really good.
Mum, are you going to now get her to make all the desserts at home?
She loves to make it, you know,
Really?
she makes it. She made a rainbow cake on my birthday.
Oh, wow.
She's into it herself. She does like out on her working days, she would bake 3 days in a week.
That's
she would make
amazing.
cookies and savories. She's so good, and she most of the time she works independently.
Can I hire you to bake me cakes for my family's birthdays?
Sure.
This is really good. So well done.
Yes,
No,
very well
no,
done. This
done
looks
very
beautiful. And I like the fact that you put your name as well on the side.
Thank you. That was actually my mum who did it. She's
Okay.
really good at writing with chocolate.
It looks lovely, honestly, it looks beautiful.
Joint effort.
I was confident that I was going to get somewhere. I've got on well. It was really exciting and I enjoyed it a lot.
Okay, judges, that's 2 down, 2 more to go. Are we ready to go on to the next table?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's go for it. So we've got Cheyenne here. Cheyenne, I'm going to take a really wild guess and say that this is a carrot cake. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the cake?
Sure. The reason why I chose this cake is because it's very healthy and it's very good for your eyes.
Oh, wow. We've got someone who's very health conscious. Brilliant. Okay.
I used some ingredients which were eggs, flour, cinnamon powder, baking powder, oil and...
But yeah, so I think this is a fantastic presentation. And can you just run through how you came up with the idea, what kind of, how you think it fits a theme as well?
I'm not sure actually.
Okay.
He's following the healthy.
Oh, the
culture,
healthy aspect, okay.
So he hasn't used any.
People in Britain,
Right.
multicultural Britain, we are quite health conscious. So I think
Yeah,
that's
so-
in keeping in line, right?
And you've added the cinnamon, which is an Eastern Asian
Yeah.
ingredient, isn't it?
Which is
Fantastic.
good.
So how did you get the carrots to be so orange? It's a perfect colour.
What I done is I bought some icing, orange icing and green icing. What I done is my mum cut it in little cubes. Then I cut it in an angle so it would be like a carrot. Then the top bits, the green leaves, I made a triangle, and what I done is with a toothpick I pressed it down lightly.
Very
got a
good.
big
That's a lot of hard work.
He didn't use a shape. He made
No,
it
it's really
himself.
good.
Self, and they're really, really
Excellent.
precise. Well done.
Well
Yeah, they're
done.
really, really nicely laid out.
So carrot cake is my favorite. I think I want to go for it.
Yeah, you ready to suck in?
Okay, so
Wanna
let's
go
have a
for
taste
the
of your cake.
taste? So this is a 3-layer carrot cake here.
Yeah.
It is really good.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
very moist. Very tasty.
It's
Very
packed with
good.
flavour. One
It's
thing,
not sweet.
no,
It's
exactly. It's not overly sweet, which is
No.
brilliant. Just the top layer is slightly undercooked, but I think otherwise the other 2 layers are perfectly done. And
go
the
for
icing is
second.
really, really nicely done as well. So well done for that.
You happy with that feedback?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, good.
I feel quite good. I liked the comments, very good comments.
So last but not the least, we have Ibrahim here. Ibrahim, I think it's the first cake we've had with pineapple, right?
It is, yeah, it is. It's very exotic.
It is. So tell us more about your cake.
I made a pineapple cake by using vanilla, 2 tablespoons of teaspoons of vanilla extract. I used 200 grams self-raising flour and 2 teaspoons baking soda to
You guys
rise
taking note
it.
of this?
Yeah, mental notes
Mental
taken.
notes, yeah.
So what made you come up with the idea of making a pineapple cake?
I looked online and that one's the best one I could find.
Okay.
So,
Do you like pineapples?
Yeah.
This is the first time you baked this recipe.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's very
Okay.
unusual and it's very
It is.
original as well.
I can see that it's 3 layers. I can see there is 1 layer inside here and then 2. Is it all different flavors or is all pineapple
Same.
flavors? Same?
Same flavour.
Pineapple, yeah.
So how did you come up with the flavor inside? Did you use pineapple juice?
Yeah, I used pineapple juice and I put more pineapples inside.
Is it just the chunks here or you have bits inside as well? Little bits, because I can see some bits here.
Yeah, I have bits inside.
Okay,
Right.
excellent.
And the icing as well, has that got some flavouring in there or is it just the sugary flavour?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
So Ibrahim, can you tell us a little bit about the theme and how you think it fits in with multicultural Britain?
I used green and red to make the Bangladesh flag.
Mm-hmm.
I also used white icing and the red to make the Britain's colours.
Very good.
That's very creative, isn't it?
Fantastic. Well done.
Well done.
Very well done.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ibrahim.
Thank you.
Well done. It's a very good effort. Guys, do you want to have a taste?
Yes,
Sure.
let's have a taste.
Just borrow this spoon.
Yeah.
It's very sweet. I can taste the pineapple juice in it. Can you?
Yeah.
And I think it's a bit overly done.
I think that
It's a bit dry.
it's slightly dry, but you can taste the flavour and it does taste
Definitely.
amazing. So very well done for the flavour and the effort. And it's very exotic, it's unusual compared to everything else we've had so far.
Well done, Ibrahim. It's a very good effort.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I started off nervous, but then I got less nervous when I went on camera.
So judges, you've had all the cakes. I think it's time that you gave them your scores, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Let's go.
Okay, so whilst the judges deliberate and make the decision about who's going to go through to the finals, we're going to catch up with Sian because he has some treats for the kids. So let's go to him right now.
Cakelicious Bakes.
So we've had such a lovely day at Cakelicious Bake 2018. And I think, to be honest, not myself who's enjoyed it, I think everybody's enjoyed it today, and especially the kids. Have you guys had a good day? Yes. Fantastic. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to introduce to you the Director of Operations, Mr. Ghulam Rasool, who is kindly going to hand out some penny pots. So none of the kids today go away empty-handed. Once they've received it, I shall go more in details about what this resembles as well. So if the kids want to come along and pick up your penny pots individually, if you want to come along, and if you could do that for us, that'd be great. So if we could have a little round of applause for the people who already picked up them ones as well. So if the next people want to come along as well. Well done. Thank you. And the next person. Looking good, very good. And the last but not least. I want the audience and the viewers who are viewing us today to understand that this is just not a gift, but we're also doing something, a part of Smile Relief. Smile Relief is part of an organisation which is called Penny Appeal, which you've probably seen throughout the show. Penny Appeal is regarding orphans around the world. It's regarding how unfortunate they have been. Those who are around the world have been unfortunate. People are suffering. People are not being able to eat. So for us, it's really, really important that not just our generation, but our kids also understand how important it is to be generous. So kids, you have your penny pots in hand of you. Inside you have toys that you will play with. once they are finished, try and put some money in it. Even if it's a penny, you will do it. Will we do it? Yeah. Will we help the other children in the world? Yeah. We will. Why will we? Because we are fortunate. So those who are watching, if you want to be involved as well, like we have myself and our Director of Operation, who has kindly also been involved very strongly in this, please visit Smile Relief and hopefully we can all help the world change.
Find yourself with Cakelicious Bakes. Cakelicious Bakes.
So the judges have deliberated, they've made their decisions. I have the results of who will go through the finals on my hand right now. But before I do that, I'd just like to say a huge thank you to the parents and the children who took part. So a big round of applause for them, please. Now kids, are you ready to find out who is going through to the finals of Cakelicious 2018?
Yes!
I didn't hear you, say it a little bit louder. Are you ready to find out who's going to go through to the finals?
Yes!
Have you guys had fun?
Yes!
Are you going to bake cakes for the rest of your life now?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. A little bit.
Maybe? Okay, all right. So, coming in third place is Ridwan Ullah. Please, a big round of applause for Ridwan Ullah. Well done, Ridwan. We have a surprise for you all. We have another third runner-up, and that is Adam Aberdeen. Well done, Adam. You guys getting nervous? Yes. Shall I continue?
No.
Do you want to go home today? Yes. Okay. So coming in second place is Isil Mir. Well done, Isil. And now the big reveal. The person who's going through to the finals of Cakelicious 2018, who's come first place today, is Zahra Rahman. Well done, Zahra.
Cakelicious Bakes. Cakelicious Bakes.
Okay, but this does not mean that you guys go home empty-handed. Thank you for your wonderful cakes. Our judges really had a good time tasting them. None of you guys offered it to me, but I will have them later. But guys, well done. You're all going to go home with some certificates and medals. So well done. Round of applause, please, for them. So Simon will read out all of your names. You first collect your medals and then you get your certificates, okay? Simon?
Thank you. So if Cheyenne can come forward, please.
Well done, Cheyenne.
Fariba.
Well done, Fariba.
Shujesh.
Well done, Shujesh.
And Ibrahim as well, please.
Well done, Ibrahim. We have now come to the end of the competition today. A huge thank you to the parents and all the children who took part. They made such great effort, so huge well done to them. And now we'll eagerly await the finals of Cakelicious Bakes 2018. But once again, a huge round of applause for all the children involved. Thank you very much, guys.
Want to be the best? There's a decision to make. Yeah! Challenge yourself with Cakelicious Bakes. Cakelicious Bakes.
Once we got an invitation by email, then we had a family meeting.
It's his theme that multicultural Britain, and he put the
Cake was made over sort of a few days, where some parts with the fondant were made sort of the night before.
And she said, "Mommy, I want to choose the cake because I love the cake."
He did most of it, but I instructed him on how to do it and helped with measurements.
So I just took them shopping, set them loose.
More than 2 hours.
She helped the most. Towards the end they both got a bit tired, so.
Well, this is not her first cake. She's been baking a lot.
I'm so excited that the TV has done this show.